Are you looking for the best beard trimmers? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best beard trimmers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Philips Norelco All-in-One / Multigroom 9000. No sense in burying the headline, Philips Norelco's Multigroom 9000 series is, hands down, the best beard trimmer you can buy. And that's before factoring in how much more it can do than just keep your facial hair in check than other electric razors that are found in your everyday grooming kit. It's also recently been renamed the All-in-One 9000, but answers to both names. For the last 5 or 6 years, this has been my single go-to trimmer. Everything else is trying to dethrone it, and so far, no true contest has emerged. In terms of customization and power, this device checks all of the boxes. It all starts with the beating heart. The Multigroom does not compromise on power or battery life, and it's very intuitive to use, says fellow Barber's head of education Emily Clark. The battery life truly over-delivers. Your mileage may vary since Philips Norelco only claims still impressive, 6 hours of charge, but I got a ridiculous 17 hours of consecutive runtime fresh out of the box, thanks to a lithium-ion battery. Speaking of the box, there's a lot in there, all of it useful. Between the small tooth-like detail attachment and foil shaving head, the Multigroom 9000 makes it easy to style and sculpt with precision. One trimmer even adjusts by tenths of a millimeter to help you get the perfect designer stubble, if that's your aim. And that's just its beard trimming bona fides. The Multigroom 9000 is also a solid hair trimmer, shout out to that brawny motor and battery again, and body hair trimmer as well. Covering off for 3 products, and doing it well, suddenly makes the $90 price tag look like a deal. Long-term testing notes, wouldn't you know it? I lost the beloved little shaver on this one recently. Heartbreak. Yeah, I can test a new one, but I realize now how much of my love for it is pinned on that micro-shaving attachment. I stand by the fact that it's the best on the market, but without that shaver, the window is open for me to spend time with other devices, like the Braun below. Let this be a lesson: don't unpack your Philips Norelco All-in-One in a hotel room without carefully auditing every single piece when you pack it up again. Specs. Accordion item container button. Number of tools and accessories, 21, including nose and hair trimmer, detailer, body trimmer, runtime, 6 hours, charge time, 3 hours, trimming lengths, 0.5 to 16 millimeters, waterproof, yes, warranty, 8 years. Number 2. Philips Norelco All-in-One Multigroom 5000. Given how much I love the Philips Norelco Multigroom 9000, it's no surprise that the more affordable model, the Multigroom 5000, is my budget choice to keep things manscaped. It offers most of the same steel-bladed precision and customization benefits as its fancier family member, albeit in a less durable body, plastic instead of stainless steel, and half the battery life. Still, it's a 3-hour battery power beast that bests many beard trimmers twice the price. And the lighter plastic body is nice for travel. The Philips Norelco Multigroom 5000 is great for anyone on a budget, but it's not. Whereas other lower-priced beard trimmers can't handle precise detailing, the Multigroom 5000 includes a detail trimmer and nose trimmer, not to mention hair clipper and body trimmer guards for versatility. It does lack the shaving detailer and the body shaver, as does the in-between 7000 model, which is important to note if you want that level of customization and don't otherwise own a detail shaver that you also rely upon for barefaced stretches of facial real estate. For this reason, I find it a little less perfect across the board compared to the 9000, but the price-to-precision ratio is hard to match. And if you want a great value above all, and a straightforward beard trimmer, meet your optimal Multigroom, the 5000. Long-term testing notes, recently, I used the 5000 consistently, and got quite cozy with it. Sure, it lacked the key shaving features of the 9000, but I think this is truly the best value device in the game when you only want a trimmer. Terrific muscle, terrific customization, great endurance. 5 stars for this one. Specs. Accordion item container button. Number of tools and accessories, 18 including beard trimmer, nose and hair trimmer, detailer, body trimmer, run time, 3 hours, charge time, 70 minutes, trimming lengths, 0.5 to 16 millimeters, waterproof, yes, warranty, 5 years. Number 3. Hatteker 5-in-1 Beard Trimmer Kit. Hatteker is a surprise of a buy. It's that out-of-left-field Amazon brand that most of us recognize by name, despite not knowing anyone who uses it. This all-in-one kit covers every kind of hair trimming task, from lineups to sideburns to beards, eyebrows, and body hair. What's more, it's a hair cutting machine for full beards and stubble alike with multiple plastic guards. I bought the tool with little expectations for quality and care, but was consistently surprised at how well it held its own compared to the more reputable brands. This device won't win any design awards and certainly hasn't reinvented the wheel, but most consumers won't care about that stuff. They want a good beard trimmer that meets all their grooming needs, and Hatteker's checks all of those boxes. I do wish its detailing trimmer was a bit narrower, but that's me minding some very fine details. It's also not up to the same quality as, say, Philips, Andis, Braun, Wahl, etc., but it's also not low quality either. For $40, you get your money's worth, especially considering that LED battery display and vast range of trimming lengths and clipping attachments. It's still a great option if you're not looking to spend a lot, or if our other best value winner, the Philips Norelco Multigroom 5000 series, is out of stock. Long-term testing notes: every time I bring this one out, I am amused by how surprisingly great it is. It goes to show that those Amazon reviews really are one of the most accurate depictions of value. I long wrote the brand off because of its non-image compared to the big names, but in terms of performance and return on spend, Hatteker really clears the bar. Granted, I'm not using most of these devices more than a few times a quarter, since by and large I stick with my own favorites or test new ones, but my Hatteker remains strong and sturdy and has endurance, some 3 years after I first acquired it. Specs: accordion item container button. Number of tools and accessories, 5 trimming and clipping heads with various guards, run time, 90 minutes, charge time, 90 minutes, trimming lengths, 0.5 to 10 millimeters, 12, 14, 16 millimeters, waterproof, yes, warranty, none. Number 4. Braun All-in-One Trimmer Series 99440. Like the Philips Norelco Multigroom models, Braun's All-in-One Trimmer Series 9 is a jack-of-all-trades option that can do far more than tidy up your beard. The box is packed with a nose and ear trimmer, a precision head, and longer guards, too. But what separates this trimmer from the rest of the pack is the built-in dial that offers 40 trim length settings. It's top-notch precision and minimalist packaging. I think it's the only real contender for the top spot on this list. Perhaps that price and slightly less enduring battery are its shortcomings compared to the Philips Norelco 9000, but I do find it a superior device in terms of ease and design. Where other devices require you to swap out different heads or attachments, or ask you to pick between bigger length gaps than you prefer, Braun's Series 9 offers half-millimeter increments from 0.5 to 20 without having to futz with extra accessories. In my testing, that made the trimmer the most user-friendly device on this list. No swapping guards as you fade your beard or neckline. Plus, the Series 9 is fully waterproof for those of you shaving in the shower fans looking to speedrun your morning regimen. And I'll admit, shaving in the shower certainly makes cleanup of both the beard hair mess and the trimmer faster and easier. Bottom line, Braun's All-in-One Trimmer Series 9 is exactly what the name promises. If it seems a little expensive, that's because a beard trimmer that can handle all these tasks, and handle them well, isn't cheap. Long-term testing notes: like I said above, this one has been getting lots more mileage for me lately, and I am so pleased with that fact. I absolutely adore how easy it is to navigate between the smallest minutiae of trimming lengths without swapping guard heads, and that detail shaver has been so clutch at keeping my neckline, cheeks, and beard perimeter cleaned up. My one complaint from a recent trip was that it's quite difficult to repack everything into the carrying case if you bring along all attachment heads. Besides that, perfect grooming tool. Specs: accordion item container button. Number of tools and accessories, 13 including a mini foil shaver, body trimmer, T-blade and adjustable beard comb. Run time, 3 hours, charge time, 2.5 hours, trimming lengths, 0.5 to 20 millimeters, waterproof, yes, warranty, 2 years. Number 5. Wahl Pro Series High Visibility Cordless Trimmer. Wahl is a pedigreed name in the professional and home grooming worlds, but that doesn't mean it's done innovating. Its new high-visibility trimmer has a killer app. The trimming attachment is angled so the teeth sit above the base, letting you get eyes on the action in the mirror as you mow through facial hair. It's maybe not a priority if you're just doing leisurely trims, but if you're trying to get the perfect line at your cheek, sideburns, or neck, that little bit of offset is a godsend. Suddenly I'm seeing very clearly exactly where the blade is hitting. If you've ever had to drop that cheek line too far down or do the back and forth thing with your burns, you'll recognize what a game changer this is. The Wahl High Visibility Trimmer's laser pointer precision is boosted by some of the best ergonomics in the game. The body's relatively thin with an excellent rubber grip, which lets you hit difficult angles like a professional pool player. The high visibility trimmer is new to the market, but I'm betting it'll become a barber favorite, and yours, too, if you're doing daily touch-ups to keep those lines looking sharp. Long-term testing notes, I find myself using this more often as a detail trimmer than a full-on trimmer, probably most comparable to the Andis Slimline on this list. I think it's a fantastic trimmer through and through, but I pull it from the bullpen as a closer. That's where I hold it mostly in my mind, and happily. Specs. Accordion item container button. Number of tools and accessories, 13 including an exposed T-blade for error-proof cleanups, plus a swappable nose hair trimmer and dual foil shaver. Run time, up to 2 hours, charge time, 2-hour charge time, trimming lengths, 1.5 to 13 millimeters, waterproof, yes, warranty, 5 years.